Tile blocker cleared.
Faction founded. Looks like the Spiritualists are getting in. New faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Righteous, led by Governor J.I.H.A.D. They call themselves the Church of Spiritualism Unchained. Their members support spiritualist and conservative values. Did that go down? I don't think it did, so that is great. Right, there they are. Spiritualists. Pious polity. Extra 5% happiness. Having spiritualist values to be reflected at all levels of government will please the Church of Spiritualism Unchained. I think that might be government choice. Setting foot on any tomb worlds will upset the Church of Spiritualist blah 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 Unchained. Homogeneity. Pious minds think alike, and having at least 25% of our population be some form of spiritualist will please the Church of Spiritualism Unchained. We have 31%. That's higher than I thought it was, actually. So that's great. That's really high because we have so many slaves. So I need more of my own population, really, to get the slave numbers down. Otherwise, we could get them as a faction, and they're really bad as a faction. For me, anyway. Embattled minority. Find its spiritualist beliefs to be a minority issue in revenge for righteous will displease. Right, I don't think that's kicking in. There's other ones here for the spiritualists that you can get, but they're not showing up for whatever reason. You can manage a faction and give them a boost, or yeah, actually suppress them. I don't. Doesn't look like I can boost them. You can even. Well, I can't do it for this faction, but for the xenophobes, I could actually, yeah, I think I could even move towards them a bit more potentially if I have enough support. Make them fanatic rather than just normal, but I don't want to do that. I'm happy with my ethnic choice as it is. I'm not sure I can. Yeah, I think you have to reach a certain level of support. But anyway, that's full 3 altogether. So that's the maximum. So that's great. And how happy are they each? Yeah, could be better, but it's fine. 60 or more. Okay. Food. Right, I need food. And where am I going to get it? Make it. Oh, looks like I cleared that tile recently. Let's make some there. Get that can. Just crap on that tile over. Right. You can change the food via policies for extra stockpiling. I haven't actually tried it out since they made slight adjustment to it, so I'm not sure how it really would work now. It might give a small bonus here, I'm thinking, but I don't know actually. I'm not going to do that until it gets at least to 15 positive food, I think.
Construction complete.
Which doesn't look like we're going to be doing anytime soon. Mining station. Completed something there, okay. Let's, how are we looking here? Actually should be saving it for a colony ship, because I'm about to get into
Construction complete.
And I'm not sure, I think I'm maybe going over there, I'm not 100% sure. Right, Remorium, finished that, okay. Let's get that one over to there. I need 50 odd upgrade. Okay, looks like another faction. A pacifist just got in. Following a long period of growing support for the Wealth Promotion Association, the Cornithian regime has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. As a result of bringing this faction into the government, they have become more outwardly pacifistic. Oh, it's an ethics change actually, it's not a faction for me. So, yeah, this is what I was on about. Ethics change before. So, Conisthian regime. They were militarist before, weren't they? So, wow, they really did change. Right. Relations are getting much better with them. Nowhere near getting that though. -50 for honor-bound warriors. The government. I'm surprised it can be honor-bound warriors with those ethics, so that might change coming up. I would have thought, but not 100% sure how it works. Okay, let's get that upgraded. Right. Let's get that over here. Let's clear that. What's this like? Equivalent, good. Got to go more spaceports there.
Construction complete.
Okay, that's still prime. That's food. Right, new populace. Okay, let's upgrade that. Right, save up for colony ship now. How are we doing over here? No sign of primitives. It's pre-sentients or primitives. Right, it looks like I've looked up in this area. What's that? Huh. They had rebellion. Couldn't hold on to them. They've back at war. That's a good sign. In one fashion, it's poor AI. In another fashion, they really shouldn't be having independence movements at all if they're doing a good job. So they start colonizing up there as well. Right. Let's keep on checking over here. No sign of anything by the looks of it. Right. Might continue exploring up here in a minute. Yeah, okay, well, come around here. Okay, let's get a destroyer. Oh, colony ship I'm saving that for, isn't it? Right, let's kind of need one over here, I guess, so I'll make it a torch, even though I need a destroyer over here. Maybe that's not such a great idea then. Where should I make it? Don't have that many places I can make it, I think. Okay, let's make it here. Ooh, should I make that? Yeah, oh, hang on a second. You can't choose the population. So does it mean it's random population or your starting population? I have no idea. I'll just make a mineral one there. Because I don't know. Let's check out my scientists. I think I'm going to wait until my biologist dies before I go hiring one for that one. Let's keep it over there. I could probably now be doing something with one of these guys. I could trade. Well, we are interested in strategic resources. Crystals cost 1,000 energy. Get mutagen crystals, which grants governing ethics attraction, extra 10%. I don't need to swap those, are fine here. So those guys, and we don't have any approval with those guys. Yeah, but I kind of want to save the money up for terraforming in a bit anyway.
Construction complete.
I will eventually get the tech for it, even though it doesn't seem like it at the moment. Hecka Prime finished that building, good. So that increased the growth here, which I definitely need to be increased. Right. Do I have that everywhere? Probably not, actually. Yeah, I should get it down there, shouldn't I? Let's get that there then. Okay.
Tile blocker cleared.
Right, where was that? That one? I think I'm keeping the capsule there. I'm gonna put energy there then now. Just to remind me. I can make... Oh, I haven't got a planetary administration yet. Yeah, let's make that there. Someone just insulted me. Oh, the nav capacity has gone down recently. That's good. That's not good. It's not good at all. They could be thinking about going to war with me. Let's get some more destroyers. Right. Let's move that over to there. Looks like I need to grow my fleet quite a bit because they're thinking about going to war with me. Haven't had a weapons tech for a while. Right, our colony ships.
Tile blocker cleared. Research complete.
Right, Governor gained architectural interest. Nice. Core. Right, so I need that colony ship as soon as possible. Probably should have made it earlier, frankly. So, no terraforming still. Military build. Oh, that's a really interesting one. It now gives society and engineering. That's a change. Ship upkeep. I think I'm gonna go for unrest army damage. I don't probably need that massively. Society would be nice though. And the engineering, frankly. Yeah, let's get that then. Something I've forgotten to make as well is the farming thing on my, excuse me, starport. So I may want to get some of those up in a bit, but I think I need to make more starports and get more destroyers at the moment. Star Nation, formerly known as the Half-Gum Associated of the Suns, has been wiped out. So the Independence Empire, yeah, it didn't last too long, did it? Okay, So hopefully they had a bit of a fleet though and took their numbers down a bit, but yeah, who knows.
Construction complete.
Right, more destroyers. Where is my main fleet? Right, so over there, it's probably fine. Let's get that one. Finally another unity. Let's get this for the engine grid and engine nexus. I actually haven't made any yet, so now would be a pretty good time. Okay. So yeah, need to save up minerals for those.
Construction complete.
Store prime. Okay. Let's make one of those. How are we doing over here? Society bonus, but there's a bit of society here. Yeah, that would be a nice idea, picking, colonizing that pretty soon now. What's the cost? 76, 31. Come on, colonize there next though, even though it's a bit more expensive. I think I should really consider putting an outpost over there also. Just in case they somehow have ideas.
Construction complete.
Right, spaceport and cradle. Right. Need more spaceports. Okay, colony's done. Yeah, let's colonize here then. So, let's get over here. Colonize planet. Best energy tile is that one. It's going to take a while to get over there, more than likely. Yeah, heck of a long time. Right. I should be thinking about turning one of these over as well pretty soon. Let's make Frontier Clinic. Where is this to? I might turn that into sector actually. I could join Hecate to it coming up. Well, actually that's going to be my capital though, isn't it? Maybe I could join Nemosi to it. Could lose that from my territory because they're gaining. Yeah, maybe I need to move that over. Right. Haven't upgraded that yet. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm going to work on this one and turn it over to sector. Stick that there. And clear that. Clear that. And save up for the capital. Okay. Where's my scientist too? Okay, another ethic change. Oh, it's these guys who I've been observing, that was. So they're probably getting more xenophobic because I've been aggressively observing. So they are, yeah, xenophobe. Well, one of them is anyway. Okay. Right. I'm gonna take a minute out to look through all these. I couldn't actually find any hidden primitives there, but yeah, there could be primitives on those planets, definitely. My surveying scientist is still over here. I'm going to get him back here to look at those suns as well, so I can make a outpost in the area, which I think it's worthwhile doing. Colony ship is coming over there, of course, and yeah, it's looking over there for more. Right, let's keep on going then. So they're getting cleared. Right, so any special stuff I can make that I haven't yet? Oh, I'm saving that for the capital, that's what I need to do. Frontier Clinic, well, if I would like to put that there, but there isn't a great tile for it. Other than that, I don't think there's a special building in here.
Construction complete. Tile blocker cleared.
Okay, memoriam.
Situation log updated.
Right. Countering torch. Someone's found us. Communications established. The Domana Pact. Excellent. Military hunter. Honor-bound warriors again. Egalitarian. Fanatic militarist. Definite scum. They made a pact with the United Nations of Earth. There they are. So I doubt they're that strong. Right. Yeah, they're actually a protectorate. So they may have been... It's quite likely that they were actually a primitive that entered space age and then became a protectorate. I think if you make protectorates or get protectorates, you actually get influence from them, so they're really valuable. It's more and more looking like there might not be many empires over here. It could be a fallen empire there, I'm guessing. There should be at least two on the map somewhere. Could be one there. Well, we'll perhaps see it coming up. Right, let's keep on saving up for our store. Then I'll get the colony ship. I can actually upgrade that now. Okay. Right. Some ships there. Yeah, they're getting a science ship over here, so that worries me, especially when they can colonize worlds like that. Let's get that over to here. Haven't made any mining outposts for ages because I've been using my key survey guy over here. Really need another one. So, what's that population? Let's get up another, well, a temple. For the time being, let's stick them there. Right. Another new contact. Someone over here. Good. So, free Coppin Jacks the Alliance. Federation builders. So, I might be able to get on with them. They're egalitarian xenophile. Definite scum. They're actually at war with an unidentified empire. They rival two unidentified empires. Not particularly strong, so they wouldn't be much help against them. Mutual threats. It's probably the Deathbringers that's from. It's gonna lower over time now. Let's check out this. I think I'll give him a research treaty. Try and improve relations. Confirm. Get some trust. You never know, I might want relations with them to help. It might help a tiny bit. Never regards. Neutral still, so I doubt I can do anything with them, no. It's still equivalent there though, that's great. Right. Thinking about rivaling them, but not quite yet. Search agreement. Is that my biologist? No, it's the admiral, not good. Leaders, let's recruit a new one. Weapon range. Probably want the young one here. Yeah, we'll go for weapon range. Okay, so my fleet strength probably went down because of losing that good admiral. Maybe. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Right. Oh, found another station, I think. And that's got to be my biologist, yeah. Okay, so probably hiring a scientist or two now. Let's get that one first. Hopefully. No. No surveying one yet. When's our next scientist die? My surveying one dies soon actually. Once that guy dies, if I can't get a replacement, I'm just gonna survey with a normal scientist. So let's get that there.
Construction complete.
Right, so I have a spare populace here that's suited to that. Not really, frankly. Put that there for the time being. I'll put that there. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I was worried about that. That's why I was planning on putting an outpost there. They've actually colonized that system. Okay. Really bad that, because there's a ton of stuff over here. I maybe should have rivaled them and blocked access. And it happened to be within there that time as well, so that's gone missing. It's going to take ages to get back over here now. That's a tundra world. How can I go to war against those guys coming up? Well, they're stronger than me still, so not easily able to. And they got a united, well, Earth protecting them. Oh, that's actually an arid world. Maybe I should colonize that. It's not an awful idea. yeah, I think I'm going to colonize that pretty soon. And then I think I'm going to close borders with them. So at least they won't be able to get down to protect it. Then I'll make another outpost over here perhaps, or two. Try and get the rest to myself. But, well, we'll see. I wouldn't have actually been able to prevent them from getting... Yeah, they could have come round that way to colonize it, or around that way. Even if I had closed borders. Probably should have just... Yeah, I was on the verge of doing it. My scientist is about to serve it now. My constructor's coming up to make the outpost. That's a bit unfortunate. Right.
Research complete.
Science. Right, terraforming please. Military Academy. Did I mean to go for that one? I can't remember. Probably did. Do I want that everywhere or not? It's not bad. Terraforming, excellent. Right, finally.